Rain delay before they could get started in St. Louis, and when they did, Darryl Ward got started. Top one with 2 on, taking Jason Marquis to left, 2-run score. It's a double for Ward in his first at-bat of the game, and it's 2-0 Pittsburgh. The Pirates would lead 4-2 in the fourth, and it's our man Ward again. Going to right field. Reggie Sanders is out there, but this is over Reggie's head. It's a triple for Ward. Jason Kendall comes all the way in, and it's 5-2 Pirates award so far. He's got a double and a triple.
I'm keeping track.
All right, good thing. But you take a look at Sanders. Here he goes back to get this ball. It hits off the right field wall and opens up.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that is weird. Top 5, Ward. Oh, this time he's going over that wall. 10-2 Pirates. Ward's 6th home run. He's now a single away from the cycle. He is red hot. Ward up again in the 9th. Would he get the single? 7 singles and 49 at-bats this season, so a 1 in 7 chance. Chops the Steve Klein pitch to right, and he gets the single. Ward hits for the cycle. He is on fire, hitting .380 with 6 homers and 16 RBIs in 50 at-bats. He was recalled from AAA Nashville on May 11th. Red hot, Darryl Ward hits for the cycle. Pirates win 11-8. But hold on, there's more. Darryl Ward follows in the footsteps of his father, Gary, who also hit for the cycle with the '80 Twins.
Spooky.
Yeah, the Wards are the first ever father-son combo to hit for the cycle in Major League history.
And we were here for it. Florida, Cincinnati, Jeff Conine and the Marlins trying to end the Reds' win streak at 7. Top of the second, no score. 1 on Todd Van Poppel, Conine. Over the head of Ken Griffey Jr. Conine 1 for 4. He's hitting .263. Miguel Cabrera scores one of his 2 runs. Marlins up 1-0. Hey, Tommy Phelps, first start of the season after 14 relief appearances. He'd be just fine, thanks. Bottom second, Adam Dunn up with 1 on. Dunn goes down swinging. Austin Kearns out trying to steal. Kearns also 0 for 2. Double play ends the inning. Bottom 4 after a Sean Casey double. Ken Griffey Jr. facing Phelps. Griffey looking to homer for 4 straight game. Didn't. In fact, he didn't even get a hit off of Phelps, going 0 for 3, hitting .247. Top of the 7-save score, Hee-Seop Choi, no doubt. Number 11 on the year, and Choi's 4th homer in the last 5 games against the Reds. It's 2-0. Bottom 9, Armando Benitez takes care of business. His 17th save and 18 tries for Benitez. You know, Armando hasn't allowed an earned run since opening day. Reds held to just 1 hit for the first time since 2001.
Cubs Astros in Houston. Greg Maddux matched up against Andy Pettitte. Maddux 22-9 career versus Houston. Bottom 3, Jeff Bagwell. Oh, that is launched. A 2-run shot, his 7th career home run, number 426, and his 3-0 Astros. Jeff Kent up next. Back-to-back Jacks. 5 of Kent's 7 home runs this year have come at home. 4-0 Houston. Andy Pettitte, meanwhile, in the 4th inning, leaves with pain in his left arm. Remember, he was on the DL in April with a left elbow strain. The Astros say this is discomfort in his left forearm. They say Pettitte is day-to-day. Bottom 4, Maddux facing Craig Biggio. Hello! That's a top-lane nominee. All those gold gloves, that's why. Bottom 5, Lance Berkman. Home runs in 2 straight games as Biggio tries to deal with a raw base hit there. How about 3 straight games with a homer for Berkman? Maddux allowed 5 runs on 9 hits and 5. The home run there, Berkman's 12th. And the Astros sweep the 2-game series from the Cubbies. On Tuesday night, hosting the A's again Wednesday. Bottom 4, bases loaded, 2 outs in a tie game for Mark Bellhorn. Bobby Crosby, all kinds of issues. Yay. 3-run score. Crosby with a throwing error. He had 2 errors Wednesday. Also went 0 for 4 with 2 Ks. And a rough night. Everybody's safe. Red Sox up 5-2 now after Crosby's issues. Bottom 6, Manny Ramirez is up and he's red hot. We can prove it. We flash back to May 21st. Manny absolutely crushes one over Lansdowne Street. Oh, look at the Pelicans, Manny. Fly, Pelicans. May 22nd, Manny again. Just knocking everything out of the yard. That is somewhat intimidating to opposing pitchers. So intimidating, in fact, that they decided to walk him Wednesday. Mark Redmond gives Ramirez the free pass. No home run, but the next batter is Jason Varitek. Say hello to a little fry. Varitek's 8th. Red Sox win 9-6. They've won 5 in a row and 9 of their last 11.
What about the Yankees and Orioles? Joe Torre and his Yanks, 45-21 at Camden Yards since 1995. So let's move around the furniture, shall we? We're going to transform Camden Yards. We're going to put the Yankee logo behind home plate. You know, Steve, I have the power.
Does George have that much money?
Can we get rid of the warehouse and right? Obviously he does. And replace it with bleachers from Yankee Stadium since they own this ballpark. Oh, back to the game. Gary Sheffield snapping out of a 3-for-17 slump. Sheff goes 4 for 5, 6 RBIs. That's his 4th home run. It's a 5-3 lead. B.J. Surhoff gets into the act. With the Yanks up 7-3, oh, we have a ball game. Surhoff's first. Right onto the flag court. O's down 1. Later in the 6th, Melvin Mora. There's a single. Larry Bigby would score. Mora also had a team-high 9th home run in this game. The O's once down 7-3, now lead 8-7. And then pinch hitter Bernie Williams. Looking for space, finds it. Enrique Wilson comes in to score, putting the Yankees up 10-9. After an intentional walk to A-Rod, Sheffield delivers. Here comes Bernie Williams. Here comes Derek Jeter. Jeter with 3 hits in this game. The Yanks win. They're now a season-high 9 games over 500.
Angels in Toronto, eh? Troy Percival with a 5-4 lead in the 9th inning. 1 out, 1 on, facing Frank Menechino. Trying to nail this thing down. Menechino rips a single to right. 2 on now, and the Jays coming back. Bottom 9 got a chance to win this thing. We flash back. Remember what happened Monday? Chris Gomez all hung up there in a rundown, trying to score, but the Angels forgot to cover home plate. An unbelievably boneheaded play gives the Blue Jays the win in 10 innings. Well, back to Wednesday. Vernon Wells to left. And guess what?
What?
They did it again.
Wow.
Nobody covering the plates.
That's ridiculous.
Send them some Tom Amansky tapes. Reed Johnson comes home, and that ties the game at 5.
Who's responsible?
Exactly. The Angels would intentionally walk Carlos Delgado. Brings up Greg Zahn, who says the turf is starting to become my friend. Evan Eckstein can't handle it. Menechino scores. Blue Jays win. Percival's 4th blown save in 16 chances.
It's good to have friends. Texas winners of 4 of the last 5, looking for another win in Chicago. Esteban Loaiza, 17-7 in his career with Texas, 26-12 in his career with Chicago. Loaiza striking out Mark Teixeira. He did a great job mixing up his changeup and cutter. Bottom 2nd, Miguel Olivo. It's deep, it's gone. Olivo 1 for 3, hitting .281. Number 5 on the year for him. 3-0 Chicago. Top of the 3rd, Michael Young in the box. MY, opposite way, Aaron Rowan. Here comes the throw home. Gary Matthews Jr. trying to take out Olivo at home. Olivo holding on, and Matthews is out. One more look.
That's tremendous.
Yeah, he tries to lay out Olivo, but he's not having any part of it. Tremendous play there. And then Loaiza, 9 Ks in 8 innings. White Sox win via the shutout. Texas shut out for the first time this year. Is hosting the Diamondbacks. Bonds hit his first homer in the month of May, Tuesday. First at bat Wednesday off of Casey Daigle into McCovey Cove. But it's not officially a homer because it's foul. Same at bat. Bid for a homer. But wait a minute. Steve Finley's in center field, and he'll make this grab. Let's move to the bottom of the 4th. Tie game at 1. And for the love of a personal stretch man named Harvey Shields. Into center this time, 460 feet away. It's deep enough. Number 12 on the year, number 2nd in the month of May, 670 of his career, and it's a 2-1 game. Take another look. Catcher Rob Hammock setting up high and inside, and he misses away, and Barry makes him pay. Bonds bids for another in the bottom of the 6th. Luis Gonzalez has to fight off the fans and hauls in the would-be souvenir. It's a 3-2 game, bottom 8 runners on 1st and 2nd, 1 out. Randy Choate throwing 4 straight balls to Bonds. It's once again the intentional walk. And then, Pedro Feliz. Another timely hit for Feliz. The Giants get their victory. It's their 5th in a row, defeating the Diamondbacks, who are now 12 games under 500.
Rockies stuck in a 6-game losing streak hosting San Diego. Hey, let's meet Matt Holliday. Coming into Wednesday, Matt Holliday tied for the league lead in home runs among Major League rookies with 7. 3rd in RBIs among rookies with 17. Also a pretty good football player, they say, ranked ahead of Michael Vick and Carson Palmer by some recruiters. Bottom 5 now. Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. 2-run shot is 8th. Rockies win 13-6. By the way, Vinny Castilla homered twice, ties Steve Finley for the Major League lead with 4.
Utley 2 on. Utley to Mike Piazza. Great job there, but then he airmails the throw. A run scores, an error on Piazza. So Piazza later, it is frustrating. Game tied, runners on 1st and 3rd. After walk to Abreu, Jim Tomei up, bags full. The double against Mike Stanton. 2-run score. Tomei 2 for 3. He's hit the 326. Phillies would add another to go up 6-3. Same score in the 8th. Cliff Floyd facing Raul Cormier. 2 on Floyd. To second, Utley can't make the play. That would have ended the inning. First error of the year for Utley, loads the bases. Next batter, Mike Piazza. He had 2 hits in this game, but here it's the non-intentional, intentional walk, sort of. It's a 6-4 game, and then Todd Zeile strikes out. Phillies win, ending the Mets win streak at 4.
Braves in Montreal. Ivan Hernandez hit for 4 runs on 10 hits in 7 innings. We're in the top of the 7th here, and he plunks Johnny Estrada. Home plate umpire Bill Welke warns both benches, you. Frank Robinson has some thoughts on that, and everybody has some thoughts. The bench is empty. Julio Franco having a few laughs. Pat Corrales filling in for Bobby Cox, who was actually ejected earlier in the game for arguing balls and strikes, is out there, too. Russ Ortiz calms everybody down, gets Carl Everett. Ortiz retired the last 17 he faced, didn't allow a hit after the 2nd inning. Braves win 6-1.
Crazy stuff with the Dodgers and Brewers. Bottom 12th, tied at 1, 2 on, nobody out. In the box is Keith Ginter. The bunt, Adrian Beltre fields it, and the throw gets by Joe Thurston all the way into right field. Jeff Jenkins comes all the way in from second to score the winner for the Brewers. The 11th come from behind win this year.